Thank you, Ajahns and all distinguished guests. Now it's time to wish Ajahn a long life. Please stand up and get ready to sing Jayamangala Gatha. just sing with them.
Thank you.
Okay, let's see what people say about Ajahn.
Happy birthday, Ajahn Brahm.
Happy birthday.
Ajahn Brahm, we all want to wish you a happy birthday again. We've done this fairly regularly over the years, and it's a wonderful occasion. All the time that we do these happy birthday parties, and again another big occasion for you this time around this year. Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you, and you, and you.
paid respect to Ajahn by performing a traditional Sri Lankan dance. This dance was created and trained by the past students of Dhamma School. The Rangali dance group is honored.
Thank you. Now it's time to check what the Buddhist associations around the world tell us about Ajahn.
Ajahn Brahm, in your 73rd birthday, BGF wishes you immense joy and peace. According to the Chinese horoscope, which runs a circuit of 12 years, you are now in the auspicious 6th cycle of life. Ajahn, in your illustrious monastic life, you have gained wide reconnection and a growing sphere of spiritual influence in Australia and overseas. And this influence is not limited to the Buddhists. It is our blessing for BGF to be associated with you and to receive your teachings. Your wisdom, compassion, and teachings have profoundly touched countless lives. as you guide us on the path of mindfulness and inner peace. You have a knack of simplifying the teachings and making them easy for us to remember. The principles of right thought are summed up as let go, be kind, be gentle. You advise us to look at the bigger picture as given by the stories of the two black rays and the chicken and the duck, and for us to focus on the three most important things in life, as in the Emperor's three questions. Ajahn Brahm, may this year bring you continued happiness and fulfillment. We pray for your continued good health and ideal conditions for your own spiritual practice. And may your jokes and laughter never stop.
Greetings from Christian Fellowship Malaysia. Happy birthday, Ajahn. Wishing you well, blissful, and comfortable always. Please continue to bless the world with your wisdom, compassion, and laughter. Thank you, Ajahn, and thank you again for your hospitality and guidance.
Happy birthday,
So wishing you all well, long life, happiness, and so standing under the Bodhi tree in BBG. Okay. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Okay, anything else to say to him? Awesome. Okay, so yeah, just a quick view of the Sawa Hall. Look at the trees, it's all, it's well maintained. Make sure that it doesn't grow to this size. And it could potentially fall and hurt people. Okay.
Happy 73rd birthday, dear Ajahn Brahm. Ajahn Brahm Society of Sri Lanka would like to take this opportunity to say how grateful we are to you and why. Dear Ajahn, we are grateful to you for showing us the way to lead less stressful, more peaceful and happy lives through many Friday night talks and books such as Opening the Door of Your Heart, Good Bad Remorse, and coining words and phrases like kindfulness, make peace, be kind, be gentle. Dear Ajahn, we are grateful to you for encouraging us to have Buddha as our foremost Kalyana Mitta and to read the suttas to know the true Dhamma. We are grateful to you for emphasizing that all 8 factors in the path shown by the Buddha are equally important and taking time and effort to teach us every factor in detail during sutta classes, especially during the word of the Buddha says. We are grateful to you for inculcating in us that the heart of Buddhism is meditation and explaining meditation through the teachings of the Buddha to give us mindfulness, bliss, and beyond. Then we are grateful to you, Ajahn, for giving us a wonderful next generation of Ajahns, both monks and nuns, who are practicing well and for setting up wonderful monasteries and meditation centers. We can go on and go on, Ajahn, but time is the limit. May there be more Ajahn Brahms in the world, helping generations of humans and devas to know the art of disappearing from samsara. Thiruvan Sayana.
Mingala Ajahn. We at the Mingaputra Buddhist Monastery at Gilgit, all the Buddhist community has gathered here today to wish you on your 73rd birthday.
Ajahn!
Happy birthday, Ajahn. May your journey of spreading the teaching of the Buddha bring you great fulfillment and innocence.
Happy birthday, Ajahn. May the blessing of the Triple Gem guide you and bring you endless peace and joy.
Happy birthday, Ajahn. On your birthday, we honor your dedication to the Buddhist path and your community service to the community, wishing you peace and happiness.
Happy birthday, Ajahn. On your birthday, we celebrate your life of God, passion, wisdom, and dedication to the Buddhist teachings, wishing you peace and joy.
Happy birthday, Ajahn. Wishing you a summer and joyous birthday. Ajahn, may your day be filled with the blessing of the Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha. Happy birthday, Ajahn. May your life continue to inspire and bring more blessings and harmony.
Happy birthday, Ajahn. Wishing you a pleasant birthday filled with tranquility and wisdom that you so graciously impart to others.
Happy birthday, Ajahn. May your life continue to be a beacon of hope and inspiration for all who follow the Buddhist path.
Wishing you a joyous birthday, Ajahn. May the merits of your good deeds bring you continued health, happiness, and spiritual growth.
Happy birthday to our respected and beloved Ajahn. Your wisdom and compassion light up the path for many.
Happy birthday, Ajahn. Wishing you a blessed birthday filled with peace and joy. May your path to enlightenment continue to be illuminated with wisdom and compassion.
Happy birthday, Ajahn. May your birthday be filled with the joy and tranquility that you so generously share with others.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ajahn. Happy birthday to you. Hooray! Hooray! Hooray!
My whole journey in Buddhist practice was learning how to be happier and happier and happier. If you can't love yourself, how can you love others? For loving yourself, it doesn't give you big head, it gives you big heart. When we worry about life, it gets much worse. But when you're hoping, you make life better. So when you're getting old, don't worry, be hoping.
Gone are the years, but the lives he lives. Our dear Ajahn Brahm,
my first sessions, Venerable Bamali is going to be the moderator. And I know him and I told him, ask tough questions. Because I think I'm a moderator on one of his sessions, so I'll ask the tough questions back on him. The truth is we've run out of time.
No, that's not good enough, Ajahn, sorry.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Ajahn Brahm. Happy birthday to you. 祝你生日快乐，祝你生日快乐，祝你生日快乐，祝你生日快乐。Selamat ulang tahun, selamat ulang tahun, selamat ulang tahun, selamat ulang tahun.
Thank you. Now, let's see what this next video is about.
Good health and long life to share his wisdom with the world. May the blessings be with you, Venerable Sir.
Birthday greetings from Sister Visuddha. With Reverence Ajahn Brahm, I greatly rejoice in wishing Ajahn Brahm a happy 73rd birthday. Ajahn Brahm, you are a great blessing to our precious humanity. Your unique, inspiring ways of dedication towards the uh, Buddhist missionary work all over the world are awesome. May Ajahn Brahm be blessed with joy, peace, good health, and long life to perceive the noble truths while continuing with your immense services to spread the noble teachings of the Buddha. May the noble triple gem bless Ajahn Brahm. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you.
Dear Ajahn, wish you a very happy 73rd birthday. Keeping to your teachings on recycling and reuse, I'm going to share a birthday card and a birthday poem that I have given you from in a previous year. And here it goes. Humpty Dumpty sat at a height. Humpty Dumpty had an insight. Not all the king's horses nor all of his men could put Humpty's kandars together again. And this was a reflection on the 5 aggregates and sitting at the height of deep meditation and getting enlightened. So may this be your last birth, but not your last birthday. And we wish for many more birthdays to come so we can all enjoy lots and lots of cake and fun activities and fundraising. Thank you so much for being in our lives.
A man walks into a chemist and says, "Can I have a bar of soap, please?" Chemist, "Do you want it scented?" "No, I'll take it with me now." I was in a liquor store and the owner asked me, "Do you need help?" I said, "Yes, but I'll have a bottle of whiskey instead." People say that circumcision doesn't hurt, but I disagree. I was circumcised when I was born, and I couldn't walk for a year. There you go, an astronomer. Where's it gone, Monastic? Why do astronomers put beef into their shampoo? To see meteor showers. Meteor showers?
Now, can you see me? Am I visible? Oh. Now it is time for the Burmese community to pay respect to Ajahn. This dance welcomes the new year by embodying themes of auspiciousness, good luck, prosperity, peace, and good health. Though graceful and dynamic movements, the performance concludes with a powerful display of unity, harmony, symbolizing shared aspirations for a prosperous and peaceful future. Thank you.
မ်းမရောက်တွေ့တွေ့ရွယ်နေလေစင်မြဲချမ်းသာလာတဲ့မေဝေကမ်းမောက်ကိုလောင်းနေရေဘေးဗျာဝေကွာကင်းစင်ပါမယ်ဒီရေပွဲတင်ကြရေမြူမဝေကေဝေစင်စန္ဒာဒီတော်တိုင်းမြန်ပြေငြိမ်းချမ်းအောင်စုတုံးခါရေးအေးစေကြောင်းလောင်းနဲ့လုံမေထူးထူးကဲကဲလာကြပါစေမြူမောင်ဝေကေငွေစင်စန္ဒာဒီတော်တိုင်းမြန်ပြေငြိမ်းချမ်းအောင်စုတုံးခါရေးအေးစေကြောင်းလောင်းနဲ့လုံမေထူးထူးကဲကဲလာကြပါစေအစင်ပြေမြေရသူချီနူလောက်ပေတန်တာချိုပြပြဆိုတဲ့
Wishes to you special occasion. Ajahn Brahm and a compassionate heart. As the spiritual director of BSWA, you have been inspired for our teacher, and we look forward to many more years of your wise teachings. Ajahn, may you continue. Event today, I would like to Paravirana for videography and coordination. And ticket sales team. And I would like to thank the overall organizer, Pali, and his wife, Rose. And also a big thanks to Boon and G2 for the birthday videos. Thank you.
Now, I know we are all itching to see Ajahn Brahm talk, but although we're from different cultural backgrounds, we are all patient Buddhists. So now, let's look in how did Dhamma make its way to Western Australia? And how did the BSWA actually form? Thank you, Mr. Mahinda Vijayratna, for making this video.
Good afternoon, Ajahn Brahm, respected Sangha community, invitees, members of BSWA, and ladies and gentlemen. We are all here to wish Ajahn Brahm a very happy birthday. We are aware of the fact that Buddhism was brought to Sri Lanka by Venerable Mahinda. Later, Venerable Sanghamitra brought a Bodhi tree sapling from India to Sri Lanka by boat. In this presentation, you will hear how Australia met a Sri Lankan minister going on a boat to London that resulted in the start of the Buddhist Society in New South Wales, eventually making the BSWA we know today. The narrator is the late Professor Laksiri Jayasuriya, the founding president of the BSWA.
Is that the person who was very influential, in fact, he was one of the pioneers of Buddhism in Australia, was a man called Leo Berkeley. Now, the story of Leo Berkeley is very interesting. How he became interested in Buddhism was that he met a Sri Lankan, a distinguished Sri Lankan, a leading parliamentarian at that time, Sir Lalita Rajapaksa. And where did he meet him? On a boat going to London. Now, Leo Berkeley was a Dutch migrant in Australia. And he was in Sydney, and I know him because I approached to Buddhism was not so much the religion. But was a philosophy, a creed, especially one which appealed to the Western intellectual tradition, because the question of individual autonomy and personal freedom was a distinct feature of Buddhism, and was also a characteristic feature of Western civilization, the Western intellectual tradition, where the individual's autonomy, and it was so much centered. In other words, this tradition, the Western intellectual tradition, fitted in with the Buddhist way of thinking. Now, this showed that it was not so much a question of a religion which we are looking at, but the similarities between these philosophical traditions was in fact what attracted many of the Australian Buddhists. He formed the Buddhist Society of New South Wales, and that grew, again very interesting, out of Australian Buddhists. And it gathered its own momentum, and I'm delighted to say, very pleased to say, the way these early fruits have borne a great deal of results. And, it's much satisfaction. I remember it's only about, 6 decades ago that all this became a permanent resident. And when I took up my position at the University of Western Australia in Perth, I was keen on generating the same kind of, building of the sense of Buddhism, this part of Western Australia, and got associated with a few people. One outstanding person was somebody who was a scientist attached to the university Australian called Don Castle. We then got together a few people that they used to always meet in our house, and it was this little group.
How was the Buddhist society? Western Australia started with a funeral. Can you relate that?
Yes, somebody had passed away, a Burmese person had passed away, and somebody had phoned my husband, because he was a Buddhist university, and asked about the funeral rites, how to do. And we were also not very sure. So I think we took a call to Reverend Dhammaloka, who was a monk in Candy Catholic Temple, and he gave some instructions, basic instructions, which we passed on. So that's what we passed on.
Because Reverend Dhammaloka gave me the instructions of what verses to recite and so forth, the principle. So
that's how it happened. And then Don Casson, he was in the physics department, was there. They realized that there is a need for group to get together. That's how they had these meetings and formed the society. And Singh used to live somewhere close by. Singh was in the agriculture department, I think. Later became a monk. He lives close by, and his parents were wealthy, I think. His father gave a lot of money, donated money to buy a house.
Nolia Street is one.
Anyway, his father financed a lot of
this saying he had come from Singapore, and it was very interesting. Originally, as my wife says, there were mainly people who were associated with the university, like Don Castle, Singh, who met at our place, and because of our common interest in the study of Buddhism, and that was the beginnings of the idea. And then it was originally, of course, my wife mentioned Dr. Ariman Mendis. He had been leading of people like that. There were very few.
And Bali Ratnam?
Yes, that was the Ratnam. So it was that little group. This is how these ideas started, and out of that grew. Can bring a lot of ideas.
They felt the need to have a place where a monk can stay. I think that's the whole idea. I was saying, Singh's father donated, and Singh was responsible for that.
What was the next step? How?
So the next step, Buddhist Society was formed, and he was founding president as well.
Yes, other people took over. It's very interesting.
There was a student in chemistry, Sukumal Pereira. So she was very helpful. Rukman, you must have heard of Rukman?
Yeah. So here, as my wife mentioned, sadly, he's no longer with us. Dr. Ariman Mendis, he was not here, but was stationed in Rome, I think. He was an obstetrician, and he was a very influential figure and helped a great deal, to set up and get the Buddhist society going.
In fact, those days, I think we had some monks for Dana at home, including Ajahn Brahm, and we were worried because the neighborhood wondered who these people are in yellow robes coming at that time. That was a strange sight here, isn't it? I mean, they were not used to seeing Buddhist monks. So,
that was in many ways, Ajahn Brahm has done a great deal, but he took over the inspiration, and the fact was the beginnings was Ajahn.
In 1981, a delegation from the BSWA traveled to the east of Thailand in order to invite monks from the forest tradition of the great meditation master Ajahn Chah to come to Western Australia. The delegation included the following: Lynn Jackson, Tim Dharmavici, Janice Privy, Ian Dornan, and another lady. Of all the above delegates, Lynn Jackson's contribution is noteworthy. She has been a committee member for many years and held many different roles in the BSWA. She has been the caretaker of Dhammaloka Buddhist Center to a date, rendering a service unmatched. Thank you, Lynn. We all rejoice in your goodness. We can all learn from the exemplary devotion and care you have served to BSWA. Ajahn Chah sent Ajahn Jagro and Venerable Purisa to BSWA in February of 1981. Venerable Purisa returned to Thailand after 1 year. In the month of May 1983, our Ajahn Brahm, then Venerable, arrived in Perth to commence this journey.
In Mahamangala Sutta, Buddha said, Pujaja Pujaniyanang etam mangala muttamam. Nori, do you know the meaning?
No idea, sorry.
Do you guys know? Pujaja Pujaniyanang etam mangala muttamam. The meaning of this is, if there's someone you deeply respect, respect them, which is a good quality of a human being. Now we will appreciate the two people who helped bring Dhamma to Western Australia and establish our Buddhist society. Professor Kitsiri Jayasuriya was the first Asian professor at the University of Western Australia, and because of his and his colleagues' untiring effort, Buddhism was established in Western Australia, and the BSWA was formed. Even though he is not here with us anymore, we are walking in his footsteps. We kindly call upon Professor Kanishka Jayasuriya, his son, to come and receive the special gift from Ajahn.
Our second felicitation is going to be a very important lady. Lynn Jackson is a pioneering member of the BSWA, playing a crucial role in its history and development. In 1981, she was part of the delegation that traveled to Thailand to request Ajahn Chah to send monks from the Thai forest tradition to Western Australia. Her dedication to the BSWA has been unwavering ever since. Lynn has held various key positions within the community, including secretary, and has been instrumental to bringing the BSWA to where it is today. Her commitment to caring for visiting for nuns and monks, including providing meals whenever needed, is well known and has earned her much merit. Lynn, you are a true role model Buddhist. Thank you for your enthusiastic service. This is our opportunity to say thank you to her and to inform the current generation about what she did. I invite the President of the BSWA to receive our award on behalf of Lynn Jackson. Now, let's follow Ajahn Brahm's path from little baby Peter to the Ajahn Brahm we know today.
Dear Ajahn Brahm, as we celebrate your birthday, we are reminded of the extraordinary journey that has shaped you into the wise and compassionate teacher we are so fortunate to know. Your story began in the bustling streets of Acton, where, within the walls of a modest council flat, a young boy's curiosity about life and its deeper meanings began to blossom. It was in this environment that the seeds of your profound wisdom were quietly planted. At Latimer Upper School, your intellect flourished, and your search for something beyond academic success became clear, a quest for a deeper understanding of life. Though the path ahead was still unfolding, it was here that the foundations of your journey were laid. This quest led you to Emmanuel College, Cambridge, where your brilliant mind developed into the complexities of theoretical physics. Amidst the academic rigour of the historic halls of Cambridge, your thirst for knowledge grew even stronger. Yet so did the recognition that true understanding lay not in the equations alone, but in the quiet depths of the mind and heart. Your visits to the London Buddhist Vihara in Chiswick made the early steps of your spiritual journey. We imagine you beside the Serpentine Lake in Hyde Park, where you experienced a peace that was different from anything you had known before. This serene moment in the heart of a busy city deepened your resolve to seek a life of contemplation and inner tranquility, guiding you towards your true path. Your journey eventually led you across the world to the sacred grounds of Wat Saket in Bangkok. It was here that you took your vows and entered the monastic life, embracing the path of wisdom and compassion that would define your life's work. From a boy in Acton to a revered teacher, your life is a testament to the power of seeking, learning, and sharing wisdom. As we honour your birthday, we celebrate not just the years you have lived, but the countless lives you have touched with your kindness and teachings.
Told me what the life of virtue meant for him.
We get up at 3 in the morning, and then we have a chanting or group meditation at 4 o'clock, which usually goes on till just before dawn. Just before dawn, we collectively tidy up the eating hall, and when it's tidied up, we go on our arms round for about an hour and a half. And then we come back and we collect all our food together, and it's distributed evenly down the line of monks and novices, and then we eat it. And that will finish about 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock, which time then we return to our little huts. And usually from then until 3 in the afternoon, we are free to either do our own little projects or to sit or to rest or whatever. And at 3 we do our chores for about an hour or maybe longer, depending on how much there is to do. And then we meet in the evening, usually about 7 o'clock, and we have a group sitting or a group walking, perhaps some chanting, perhaps an evening drink, and we dismiss about 9 or perhaps 9:30, and we go back, and some people practice further, some people rest, all depends on the person.
Ajahn Brahm, thank you for being a beacon of light in our lives. May your journey continue to inspire and illuminate the path for all of us.
Yasas, have you ever studied chemistry?
Yeah, why?
Have you ever tried to make a bomb?
I don't think so.
Ajahn, we would like to hear your story about making a bomb in a park in London.
Okay, I admit it, that it was not just me, I had a collaborator. You did actually see a picture of that park when you saw that road with the block of council flats where I lived when I was growing up. I was only in primary school, maybe about 10 years of age, and I had a friend, I still remember his name, Christopher Nightingale. He was my co-conspirator. I'm not sure what happened to him. I was glad he didn't believe in any violent religion, otherwise he'd been a great terrorist. He knew all about chemistry, and so he said he knew how to make a bomb. He could provide all the materials, all the chemicals. All I did was I got an empty tin can from my mother. I never told her what I was going to do with it, but together we packed the chemicals in the tin can. We put a fuse in there. We went to the local park, and so you just saw a little shot of that when I was very young. And then we lit it. And we ran away. And it worked. It went bang! And once it went bang, I was very, very happy. I thought, wow, it's so easy to make a big noise. But then the park keeper caught us, and then I wasn't happy anymore. So we got into trouble for that, but it was only 2 kids, playing around, experimenting. But yes, I admit it, I did make a bomb. But I also must say to you, I've only found this out recently, that in that school, that primary school they had photos of, and the secondary school, there was another person who was also famous, probably more famous than me, 4 years older than me. So I would have seen him, he would have been senior to me, but he was there. video. You also don't ask me to stop, just turn it off. Got my permission. But also I liked you also making sure that you could hear some of the jokes which I said there. I don't know if you got that one on the audio about the astronomer. The astronomer who put, oh, they're going to turn it off now. The astronomer who put, what was it? Sorry? Yeah, who put meat, beef, yes, some beef. He put some beef in his food. You know why? He wanted to see more meteorites. No, that's wrong. You're leading me up the garden path. He put more meat in his soap because he wanted to have meteor showers. So also, even now, later on, you will see there's a few more funny jokes coming on. You see some of the things on auction later on? Which one did you really notice? Yoda, but it's not a real Yoda, it's a stuffed toy. That's why it's going to go for a lot of money, because it's a Toyota. A Toyota. Oh, crikey. Anyway, it's got good mileage on it. But I must admit that one of the things which I'm very inspired by is just how many of you have come today. I know many of you for such a long time, and I can work out how old you are because I knew you when you were really, really young as well. But it's wonderful to have actually grown up with you in our Buddhist society, as the Buddhist society here has grown as well, and has made friends all over the world, so much so that you can go to so many places and you see some of the friendships which we've developed all over our world. Only some of the places you saw here. It's far greater than that. And I don't know that one of the things which I saw that was in our Buddhist fellowship over in Singapore. In one of those videos, I was standing next to a Muslim lady who happened to be at the time the president of Singapore. It was wonderful to actually to be able to, create those wonderful relationships with people. Doesn't matter what religion, what race you are, we can still have this wonderful friendships. I know at that particular fundraiser, for this time it was for the Buddhist Fellowship in Singapore, they're building a new place for themselves. Part of that fundraiser, they asked me to do some calligraphy, Chinese calligraphy. How many times do you think I've done Chinese calligraphy? Not at all. But you're always willing to give things a try. And so I did that calligraphy, and I practiced quickly beforehand, but really focused. And then they asked the president of Singapore, this lady who was a Muslim, can she also do some calligraphy? And she looked at me and said, I won't be able to match the experts, pointing to me. I'm not an expert. But one of the things which you do have, you always have this ability to give things a try. Give it a go, see what happens. And that's one of the other reasons why, at such an earlier fundraiser, which we did, this was for raising funds for our nuns' monastery. And I remember there was a lady there who was basically really sponsoring this fundraiser, and she looked at me as I'm looking at her now, Ming, do you remember this? That you asked me, she had a $10,000 note, check. And that was quite a few years ago when $10,000 was worth something. Of course, it's always worth something, but worth a lot more in those days. And she said to me, I will donate this to the nuns' monastery on one condition, that you sing a song. I'm a monk. We're not allowed to sing songs. That's why I told Ajahn Mudu, I said, I hope they're not going to ask us to perform a dance. I wouldn't put it past you. No, you're too respectful. But anyway, to sing a song. So I thought, first of all, now it's a lot of money for our nuns' monastery, and they really need it. We really needed nuns. So what should I do? So I decided, okay, I'll accept the challenge as long as you let me choose the song. And she said, okay, that was her mistake. And I chose the song. It's one of my favorite songs when I was growing up. It's by Simon and Garfunkel. You know that band? They were very famous. And so I said, that's right, I'm going to choose the song, The Sound of Silence. And then I was quiet for 5 minutes and claimed the prize for the nuns. So sometimes that's what we can do sometimes, that we can try and be innovative and for a good cause and for a bit of good fun. It's not just fundraising, it's fundraising. And that fundraising, you can see just how it touches people's hearts. It's not sort of forcing people. It's not just making it happen because you need it or you want it or because you really have to have it. You do it because it creates inspiration, joy and fun, and also fellowship, which is another beautiful thing. The fellowship here is you're all sitting together. Unfortunately, that I see that you're all sitting next to your old friends. Sitting next to, Malaysian Chinese over there, Sri Lankans over somewhere else, all the Thais sitting together. Wouldn't it be wonderful if you could actually just sit next to people you don't even know who their names are, where they come from? That's why very often people would ask Ajahn Chah. I was there when he was asked this question. He said, where do you come from, Ajahn Chah? And he would answer without any hesitation, I come from my mummy's tummy. That's where each one of you come from. So we come from the same land, the same origin, from my mummy's tummy. Me too. And that means we have something which we have in common. That's what we want to share and celebrate. And that means you'll always have friends. You always have someone you can talk to and someone you can help. And I must say that that's one of the things which I value so much, your friendship and your respect for not just myself, but for the whole Sangha of monks and nuns. So there's too many of you for me to look after, but we see that there's so many other monks and nuns over Australia, not just West Australia, and then over the world. So much so that I've been trying to suggest to our committee of the Buddhist Society of Western Australia, can we just take off the W and take Buddhist Society of Australia, and then put the W back next and take off the A, and Buddhist Society of the World. And that's pretty accurate. You see all the people, I go and talk to and go and meet to inspire. I always tell them that any donations they give over here is to build my factories. I'm an industrialist. I build factories. Monk factories, nun factories, and lay meditator factories at Jhana Grove. I churn out. It's true. I mean, you have to keep coming every year to the Jhana Grove retreat until such time as you get your stamp of approval from me. I'll give you a stamp and say you don't need to come anymore. Is that a good idea? No. Oh, it's okay. So anyway, that's kind of the way we teach, just the way we serve. I don't know how many of you who come and see me and always say to you, how can I serve you today? And that's just become like a habitual statement. How can I be of service to you? And it's this wonderful idea if you look after me, and look how well you look after me. Look how well you look after me. You saw a picture on the screen there of me when I first became a monk. Really tight, really thin and scrawny. Now look at me. Who do you think did this? All you. You're responsible, every one of you. It's wonderful you've done that. That just shows just how much I care for you by eating your food, and how much, I don't have to, but anyway, also just how much you care, for the monks and the nuns here, which we've grown over all these years. The factories are doing well. Some factories, they run out of customers or they run out of raw resources. I don't ever run out of raw materials. Just, trying to get on that November retreat, the Jhana Grove retreat, 30 seconds and it was all full up. 30 seconds. Even apparently Lady Gaga takes a few minutes before her. But nevertheless, it's a beautiful sort of situation we have here. And you've taken your Saturday afternoon off. I'm sure you've got so many other things you can do on a Saturday afternoon. Me too, it's my range retreat. But nevertheless, you came over here to celebrate something, not a person, but just what monks do. And you celebrate the service, which this monk has given over 42, I think 42 years now, 41 years since I first came to Perth. And in those days, you see Professor Jayasuriya, he's a very good friend, he was always so supportive that he saw a monk on top of the roof, just banging in the nails to keep the roofing sheets on. Because to him, seeing like someone get really involved in making sure a monastery worked. It'd be wonderful to see. My first person I saw when I came here was Bill, with his beautiful little smile to everybody who came in. He was not just our doorman. The doormans are very, very powerful. They're the people everybody sees. Sometimes the presidents and the treasurers, you're not seen so much. You're in the background making sure things happen. But just please keep on with that smile, Bill, working with everybody. And that's a wonderful thing which this Buddhist society has managed to present. Just the power of the teachings, that they actually affect everybody and make them happier and more peaceful and a more beautiful society. And even just the first kids who came in to give that Jayamangala. No, was it Jayamangala? Yeah. These are all the kids, most of them, who on a Saturday morning would come to Nonamara Temple, Dhammaloka, early in the morning on their day off to be able to go on arms round together with us. And they'd always come, and it was wonderful to see you. And for me, I thought, wow, when I was your age, I wouldn't get up that early in the morning on a Saturday. But to see you do that, that really was awesome. So thank you again for volunteering a Sunday afternoon by coming to do this beautiful chanting. And all the dancing which you did. I would never imagine when I was young going to those schools that people would actually come and dance for me on my 73rd birthday. Beautiful dancing, volunteering that. And I don't know how many years, you've been training, but the fact that you gave that just from your heart, for an old monk, out of respect, was amazing. And I still recall when I first went to these celebrations, for all sorts of other reasons, that whenever they said there's going to be dancing on, I thought, my goodness, that's kind of against my precepts. We're not supposed to see entertainment. But nevertheless, I decided, well, actually the first times I did that, I just would close my eyes or just look at the floor and meditate. I used to get some great meditations when everybody else was looking at the pretty girls and I was just looking at the dirty carpet. Honestly, it was just a bit of restraint. But these days I think, I'm 73 now, I'm an old monk, and I've just got no interest in that part of human life anymore. But what I did see with those girls dancing, how come there weren't any boys dancing? Why not? Bill? No, it's okay. It's just they train. But what I really saw in there was the beauty of their devotion, the fact they were giving up their own time, and especially the Burmese dancer. She had the guts and the courage to come up all by herself and do such a beautiful show. Well done. Thank you for that. For me, it's not just how beautiful or pretty someone looks. It's what their heart is doing and how gorgeous their heart is, giving something from themselves to make it a wonderful gift for their community, for everybody else. So you have, I think, Pali, you said you're going to surprise me. And you have. You surprised me. We've done similar things like this before, but this time has actually surpassed that. You inspired me with everybody coming together. Our strength of our Buddhist society is not we belong to any regional group. We're not Thai, we're not Burmese, we're not Sri Lankan. We're just Buddhist. And that's one thing which, again, Professor Jayasuriya would always tell me, how proud he was this was a Buddhist society, not a Sri Lankan society, not a Thai society, but a Buddhist society. So thank you all for showing that today. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. And it's okay to tell me off if I've wrecked the schedule by going on too long.
No, thank you, Ajahn.
Okay.
We are approaching the end of the ceremony, and we cordially invite Ajahn Mudhu to give us a short guided meditation to pass merits to Ajahn Brahm and all the Sangha and everyone here. Thank you.
Okay. So when we start the guided meditation, no one can leave the room. So you who are standing up, please sit down again. Because the trouble is, as soon as I close my eyes and the lights go off, half the room may leave. It's only 5 minutes. A 5 minutes guided meditation. So first of all, be quiet. And number 2, imagine a bubble around oneself. I imagine the cave, which I would be in this afternoon if I hadn't come here. It's quiet little refuge. And even though there are sounds beyond that cave, there are sounds beyond this little bubble around you. Right now, and you don't listen to them. Instead, you pay attention to the silence inside of you. The peace. You don't give things a name. All those names which start conversations. All those words which try and describe the world and the people sitting next to you, which can describe those people in so many untrue ways. We just say we don't know. When you don't know enough to judge, you can be silent into knowing something much more important. Peace. Any wisdom which I have comes from that silence. The mind is alert. The ears can hear. The body can feel. But doesn't say anything. And it can perceive the silence more than anything else. If the silence is delightful, you have quietness at last. Your brain doesn't need to figure out what these words are or what they mean. You can rest. You are making peace. Peace is always there to be noticed. Now we notice it. We revere that peace, respecting it. And it's interesting. You don't have to figure it out. You don't have to do anything. Just be in peace and in kindness. This beautiful heart, you'll start to wake up the heart and calm down the head. You feel the beauty of peace, like an artist, and see the beauty in the sunset. Like you can hear almost divine music in the sound of the wind in the trees. And that becomes so delightful. The mind doesn't want to think. It doesn't want to be sleepy. Peace is delightful. And that's there for you. Anytime, any place. Because peace is inside of you. You don't need to go to shop to get it. You don't need to click on any button to see it. It's always there when you stop. One other thing I did when I was a lay person, I taught meditation to the school where I was a school teacher in the first assembly in the morning. 650 kids from 11 to 17. I had them all sitting perfectly still and silent for 5 minutes. It's the first time they'd done anything like that in their lives. And when I finished, said the meditation's over, They all gave me an ovation. That's how powerful stillness is. Just in a few seconds, this short guided meditation will finish. Before it does, how did it feel? How peaceful was it? In a room of over 300 people. You could all touch peace. Thank you for cooperating. The meditation's over now. Okay. Did that work?
Thank you, everyone. This is the end of part 1. There will be a 30-minute intermission.
Just a reminder that there are 300 free meals waiting for you. So go fast and help yourself. Thank you.
Excellent. So see you all in a few minutes.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Is it 5 minutes already? Okay. I'll get the rest. Hello, can I get everyone's attention? We're going to start the auction soon. Can you all take a seat? Okay, Sompok, get the people back. Sompok needs a loud hailer. All right, can we get everyone back at their seat? So, everyone please get seated. We're going to play the next video because this fundraising is about Bodhinyana Great Southern, so we should try and understand what this is.
This is Ajahn Brahm and the monks and some of our supporters here in Albany, and you're at Bodhinyana Great Southern Buddhist Hermitage. And today you've all gathered here for the fundraiser for Ajahn Brahm's 73rd birthday. We wanted to show you today what this place looks like and what the money will be going towards. So we have a driveway here that is in quite a bad state of disrepair. We're so close to the ocean that it's basically, we're on beach sand. So the road does get boggy very easily. So the two main parts to this project is putting in the underground services for the future monastery, things like fire water, potable water and bore water. We're going to walk up the driveway to the very opposite end of the monastery, 800 metres we're going to walk. Please follow. So this is just the start. This is the easy bit. Everyone was getting bogged here. And if if you're listening, this is where you got bogged in this bus and it slid back down onto the back of that tree. One of the drivers of our vehicles hit one of these large stumps and ripped the whole back end of the Ford Falcon out. The worst spot on this driveway, which is where people get bogged.
And then we not come up because hard. Yeah, the roads here one time my car just go like that and then that's why we are afraid to come. That's why we would like people to know that it's very hard here. Yes. That we need support from everyone in the world to help to build our temple, the road to make them more easy for people to come visit. Please welcome to help us to support Ajahn Mudu.
Thank you everyone for your support at this event.
ขอบคุณค่ะ
So look at this. This is what happens. One of the vehicles tried to come up here. Look at that. That's how much bulk it got. So welcome everyone to the top of Meditation Mountain. You can see everything clearly all the way around 360 degrees. And then on the other side here you can see the ocean over there.
Can we have the lights on? So can I get everyone's attention? Lights on. Who's controlling the lights? All right. Okay. So please check that on each of the table there is actually a list of auction items. Does any table doesn't have the list of auction items? All good? Yep. Okay, so that list is not the latest list because we've got like new items that showed up, but we'll try as much as possible to keep to that list. I'm actually waiting for Ajahn Brahm to be back. No? He's not? Okay, all right. So, is everyone ready for the auction? Nah, not good enough. Is everyone ready for the auction? Not good enough. Otherwise, I'm going to bring Eddie Koo in and he's going to play the harmonica. Is everyone ready for the auction? Wow. Okay, Eddie, you don't need to blow the harmonica. He's getting ready right there. Okay, so we also have an online auction that has been going on for about a week, but it's not closed yet. So later on when Ajahn Brahm comes in, we will ask him to make an announcement for the online auction to be closed. For now, let me just continue because I'm worried that it's getting quite late and I'm not sure how long more people will stay. So I'm just going to go quickly to the auction items. Can I have my auction volunteers, models? Okay, so let's do item number 1. Item number 1 is the small bowl, chamari, the very first one. It's labeled 1. Okay, can you please walk around with that bowl? So last Thursday, I went to Bodhinyana to collect all the auction items. And then as we were loading the things into my car, Concord, who is the Thai lady, she came running after us and she's like, oh, you need to take this, you need to take this. And I was like, what is that? And it seems that this is the bowl that they used to serve Ajahn Brahm. So, and this bowl is very useful because it would, I think they would put like, what is it, baked beans? Ah, here he comes. So they would put baked beans to serve him in the morning, so that's morning. And then evening time, it's something else. I think they put lollies. So it's a very important bowl. Yeah? Okay. All right. Ajahn, I'm going to start the auction while you take your time to walk in. All right, so, so the starting price for this, and it's a famous brand. What brand is that? Balcatta? Balcatta? Sorry, I'm not into all this cooking stuff. So it's an expensive brand. So the starting bid for this, Ajahn, you want to bid for it? How much do you want to bid? 5 cents? Nah, because you're not following the rules, Ajahn. The starting bid is $200. Can everyone see that on your paper? Okay, see? Ajahn doesn't follow rules. Okay, all right. Do I have anyone offering this at $200? Come on. Ajahn, do you know this small bowl? Ah, okay. Chui, okay. Come. Okay, very good. So, wait. So we need to have some local people participate as well. Chui came all the way from Malaysia, right? And then we've got, do we have any local person? Okay, so that's 200. Anybody else? Mark? 400? 400? Wow, he doubled that. Chui? 500. You know, that's why I have to split them up. So then it just goes like table tennis. Or tennis. Okay, so it's 500, 500, 500, 600, 600. Yay. Wait. Is there anybody else who's interested? Okay, 600. 700. She is very determined to bring this back to Malaysia.
Number 8 is a very lucky number.
Oh, Ajahn is giving us a hint. Did anyone else want to have a look at the bowl? It's beautiful. And actually, I still see a small stain of... Ajahn, did you have baked beans or something?
Baked beans. That's my baked bean tub.
Yeah. Okay.
And I always see every baked bean which goes into that tub.
Right.
Imagine how much good karma that is. Like some people, they go a long way just to offer me a little meal. and they know they put baked beans in there, and I eat a lot of them. And that's for so many more years. Wow, that's huge amounts of good karma.
Wow. So what was the last prize again? Was it 700? 700. Anyone's going to beat that? No? 700 going once. 700 going twice. 700 going 3 times. So that's sold to 3. Congratulations.
Yeah, well done.
All right.
And I should let you know why we're doing this auction for the road at Albany. Many of you have been there, and it's a very difficult road to get up. It also needs proper water going up there and electricity going up to the top. So it's not just going to be a road, it's going to be the services which go under that road as well. So it's going to cost a lot of money, but I'm determined somehow or other we'll get to do this. Even if I have to send down my monks. Okay, monks, down you go to Albany, don't come back till the road is finished. Is that a good idea? Yeah, and also our committee as well. I'll send you all down to Albany. And of course the parking man, Bill, has to go down there as well. And who else can we get to go down there? But no, I'm really determined. One of the things which you may know about me, when I start a project, I always make sure it's finished. You know, if it's the nuns' monastery, if it's Jhana Grove, it's our hermit hill, everything which I do, I will be sure I will not stop, even NBM as well, until it's totally done.
Okay. I noticed that we have 2 monks here today, and just now there was a bit of a hiccup, because Ajahn didn't hear the MC say that now we invite Ajahn Mudu to do the guided meditation. So then he did the guided meditation, and then poor Ajahn Mudu didn't have a time to talk at all. So I thought I would just give Ajahn not too long, maybe like a minute or 2. And I have to say that because a few weeks ago, Ajahn Mudu called me and he said, "Hi, Leha, just talk to you for a short while." And then the conversation went on for about 30 minutes or 45 minutes. So Ajahn, over to you.
Well, thank you everyone for inviting me here today, and also thank you Ajahn Brahm for giving me the opportunity to become a monk and practice the teachings of the Buddha. It's a great opportunity that I don't think if Ajahn Brahm was here, I wouldn't have been able to do that. Once I'd done quite a few years as a monk, Ajahn Brahm asked me if I could go down to Albany and set up a centre there. And what he did ask me to do, the main focus was to, not what we gathered here today for, which is raising money for the road to build and building projects, but he said to develop a community in Albany. And so that has been what I've been the focus of my attention for the last 5 years. This is now my 6th year there, is building a community, just like the community here has been built over the years, and the same different groups of people. There is the Sri Lankans, the Thais, we have the Vietnamese, Malaysians. There's so many different groups of people in Albany, and we've managed to pull them all together. And I won't keep talking for too long, but I'll just let you guys know what we do every Saturday there. Because this is Albany. They say this is like the Bible Belt of Western Australia. More churches there than anywhere else per capita. So we're up against, a lot of people that have never heard of Buddhism, let alone seen a Buddhist monk before. So what we do is...
Sorry, it's not my fault. Ajahn Brahm asked me to do it. He said, take the gong.
Time's up.
Sorry, Ajahn Mudu. Ajahn Brahm is very naughty. He always makes me do such things. Please continue.
My time's up.
Yeah, almost. Okay, we'll give you 30 seconds to finish up.
So what we do is we all get together every Saturday morning, and this is the 3 monks that are down there. And we go down the 2 main streets of Albany, where they've never seen Buddhist monks before. And how did they respond when they saw these strange-looking people in brown bed sheets? You know what they did? They all smiled. They all smiled. And it reminded me of that teaching of the Buddha that says it's always a blessing to see monks. And even though they're not Buddhists down there, we have a community that's very, very big and wide. We teach meditation there and in Denmark. And I feel like I've done what Ajahn Brahm's asked me to do in establishing a community. And that's what we've got down there. And it's going to grow just like it has up here in Perth. So thank you for your time.
Thank you, Ajahn Mudu. Can you pass the mic over to Ajahn Brahm? So, Ajahn, we have an online auction that has been going on for, I think, at least a week. So we would like to close the online auction. So can you make an announcement, say the online auction is now closed?
Everything been sold?
Yes. So we've got a bid for everything.
How much did Yoda go for?
No, not Yoda. Yoda, we're doing it here. Not yet. Ajahn is concerned about Yoda. He's concerned about his Toyota.
Toyota.
That's Toyota. Okay, Ajahn?
So I hereby announce the online auction is now closed.
All right, okay. Okay, so with this, Nori, can I get your help to check how much those items have fetched so we can then report back? At the same time, before I move to the next item, I just want to acknowledge a few people who are very important and critical because they were the ones working tirelessly so that we can actually put up a silent auction. The first one being Sanya. So she's the one that every year without fail, I will go to her and say, Sanya, I need someone to set this up. So that's what she's been doing. And then she's also the one who's been monitoring the bids. And this time around, instead of going with a third-party software or application, Sanya actually approached a team in Sri Lanka to help out. And it's Venerable Ajita, Venerable Samahita, and their team in Sri Lanka. So thank you very much for getting that done for us. Okay, so with this, Chamari, I'm not going to go to the next item. Can you look for something that looks like you cannot tell, but it's toothbrush, according to Ajahn Brahm. It's like a pack of brushes. Yeah. Okay, because I need to give Ajahn some air time so he could explain. Yes, just show everyone what that is.
Yes. Can you walk around with
Yep.
it? These are traditional forest monk toothbrushes. We only use once, and we carve them out of a special wood, Mygotar, which grows in northeast Thailand, and we carve them. I never carved those ones, I have to be honest, but I used to carve hundreds of those, and that's what I would use instead of the toothbrush and toothpaste, because when they're wet, then they exude a particular type of, natural chemical, which is really good for the teeth. And so that's what we'd use after our one meal a day. We'd use these toothbrushes. And it was also that we would do this as an offering to any senior monk. So I'd make so many of these for Ajahn Chah, and when I became senior, people would make them for me, and they would offer them. And I had this particular set, and I thought it'd be wonderful to put this up for offering as well, for an auction. This is a traditional forest monk toothbrush, real thing, and that is my offering. It was in my possession before, and I thought, I do have toothpaste and toothbrushes. It's been lovely for some of you to see that what we would use when I was a young monk 50 years ago.
Does anyone need to have a closer look? I think that's really important. And it's very interesting. When Ajahn handed me the pack just now, I was like, what is that? Okay, Chamari, how many are there? That's quite a number. Anyway, don't count. All right. Okay. I'm just going to shout a bit because this is not on our item list. Okay, so starting bid, $200. It's, Ajahn, how long have you been having that item?
Maybe a couple of years.
Couple of years? So someone offered that to you?
They offered it to me, and I was waiting for another senior monk to actually come and visit. But there's been very few very senior monks who know what they are and how they should be used. So because of that, they've been in my room for such a long time now. I think it's more than 2 years, at least 2 years, maybe more.
Okay, so did we have anyone offering $200 for that?
Ming, yeah.
Dilusha. Okay. Oh, Ming, $500. $500, Ming. Who else? Did I see?
How much?
Anyone else? So 500 is the last one.
600 over here.
Oh, sorry. 600. 600. 700. Ming is very determined. Come on, come on. We don't have all day. Come on, come on.
800
oh
for
my
Chiwei.
God, Chiwei.
Yeah.
How much is Chiwei offering?
800.
800. I like 8. Oh my gosh. That's quite fierce competition going on. Ajahn, I don't know what's happening in Jhana Grove with those retreatants, you know. They're like...
Look, I give them a talk once a week and interview every Tuesday evening. They don't realize that at that time also I'm brainwashing you.
Oh, I see.
You think I'm being quiet, but I'm just in there.
Right.
You will bid 1,800
Wow.
for those toothbrushes.
Oh my gosh. I got to be careful because I signed up for a retreat next year, Ajahn. I'll stay away from you. I won't go for the interview session.
It's too late
Okay.
now.
So that's 1,000. Is that Ming? Chiwei? Oh. Chiwei is very determined too. Okay, 1,002. Ming, you want to increase that? 1,005. All right.
1,005 what?
Ajahn, Ming, Ajahn Brahm asked, 1,005 what?
Euros?
Euros, he think. It's a good thing at least she didn't say rupees, you know. Okay, 1,005 from Ming, going once. Okay, wait. Chiwei. Ah, Richard? 1,007.
Hey.
I seriously don't know what the retreatants are going, Ajahn. I think you need to check out Jhana Grove every now and then.
No, they're welcome.
Okay.
People who bid that much always get special treatment when they go to Jhana Grove.
Okay, Richard, 1,007, 1,700. I'm not sure whether there's like competition or collaboration going on in that table. Okay, do we have anything higher than 1,007?
8 is a lucky number.
Oh, did you guys hear that? Wow, Ming heard Ajahn Brahm loud and clear. 1,008.
Oh, I think I better shut up.
Okay, 1,008 going once, 1,008 going twice, 1,008 going 3 times. Sold to me.
Sorry.
Congratulations. All right. Okay, just now when we started. Wow. Okay, Ming can present, can offer that to Ajahn. You can come on.
Yes. Yeah.
Thank you, Ming.
Thank you, Ming.
Thank you for your generosity.
Did you brush your teeth?
No.
Okay. Now that goes again.
Do you want to auction again?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. So now,
live in the present moment.
Yep. Okay, now it's back on my hand. So the one before that was Richard at 1007. Do you still want to go for that, or should we ask Chiwe? Okay. Anybody else wants to bid for that item? No? 1,700? Okay. So this is to Richard. 1,700 going once, 1,700 going twice, 1,700 going 3 times. So that's to Richard. Okay, thank you. Huh? Ajahn is very cheeky. I should not repeat what he just said. Then we will go on and on, you know, Ajahn. None of us will be going home tonight. Okay, at the start of the day, or this event, we had the MCs actually asking people what countries they are from, right? Okay, but I think what's more interesting is to understand the age group. It's getting a little bit sensitive. Okay, and Ajahn did say that he's aware that there's like youngsters in a group, which is very nice to see. So maybe I wouldn't say exactly the age, but I will give a range. And then perhaps have a show of hands so Ajahn has an idea which age group and how many are represented in this hall. So I'll start from the younger ones. So maybe those below 30 years old. Can you raise your hand? Come on, children. Where are you? Raise your hand. Well, what about the ones over there? Come on. Don't tell me you guys are above 30 years old. So Ajahn, these are your young fans. Very nice. I had to look at the face because these are the ones who will replace us because we are all getting old. So we'll be recruiting you. Okay, 30 to 50. Okay, all right. 30 to 50. Okay, so we've got a few, not too many, Ajahn. So now you know we've got an aging population here as well. Okay, so now I'm not going to give such a wide range. 50 to 60. All right. 50 to 60. Ajahn Mudu, did you put up your hand just now? Yeah. All right.
Actually, I have 50.
Huh?
50 reins.
50 reins? Yes.
The monk, yeah.
That's right. Ajahn, 50 reins. Okay. And those above, okay, those 60 and above, put up your hand. Look, Ajahn, how many there are in this hall. Okay, so now you have an idea. You need to start recruiting young ones. All right. Okay, so let's go to the next item. Chamari, the vase. All right, so someone very kindly donated this. So she made it, and it was literally fresh from the oven. Can you just walk around with that so people have an idea? Okay, so for this vase, the starting bid is $120. She's got 2 of them. I think it's slightly different design. It's very nice. You could like put flowers and offer it to, if you have a Buddha statue at home. Yeah. Or even like just to put flowers on your table, decorate the place. All right. Okay, so do we have any offer for $120? Yes, Ksenia, $120, thank you. Did someone say 300? 300? Okay, $300. Ksenia, 500. $500. Anyone higher than that? Chamari, is that you?
Yeah.
You bidding? You serious? 600. $600. So you see, our volunteers are also very keen on bidding. Don't let her get away with it. Ksenia, you want to go higher? Okay, I remember Ajahn kept saying 8 is a very nice number. Ajahn, isn't it? 8?
If you're Chinese, yes.
Yes. She looks Chinese.
Where are you from?
Ksenia looks Chinese.
Where are you from?
I'm from Singapore. I'm Chinese.
Chinese, yes.
Yes.
It's a very nice number.
Yeah. But Ksenia is the one who's bidding. And I think she looks Chinese too. So, anyone going higher than 600? 600, Chi Wei, 800, very nice. Wow. Chi Wei has been listening to every single word you said, Ajahn. And he said his hearing is not so good. Good enough, Chi Wei. Huh? Yeah. Chi Wei said Ajahn Brahm has brainwashed him. Okay, so $800. 800 going once. 800 going twice. 800 going 3 times. Okay, sold to Chi Wei. All right, the next item, it's a painting of Ajahn Brahm with the book Opening the Door. Okay, yeah. Can you please show everyone the painting? Nori, do you have the number? The online auction? Did you have a total? No. The total of all the items. Yep. Okay. Yeah, please walk around with the painting. So the starting bid for the painting is $200. All right. We've got a few paintings. We've got this one, and then we've got Migara's 2 paintings. Yep. I think those are the paintings. Okay, so this painting has a starting bid of $200. Anyone interested to bid for that? $200. Debbie? Debbie has offered $200. Is that you or someone? Okay, Chamari has offered 500. 600. $600 from Debbie. Anyone going higher than that? All right. 600 going once. 600 going twice. 600 going 3 times. To Debbie, congratulations. Okay, the next item, I have to clarify so you all know what you're bidding. It's actually the alms bowl, but what we are bidding is the cover, the cloth. And maybe I'll pass the mic to Ajahn Mudu. Yep. If you can explain, what's the significance of this?
Okay, this is Ajahn Brahm's bowl cover from when he arrived in Australia, shortly after. And this...
Chamari, walk around.
Yeah, please walk around with it. So this bowl cover has a few wear and tear marks on it. And the wear and tear marks have show some of the repairs that the monks have done. So this is what Ajahn Brahm used every single day until he had the new bowl cover made. So this one is the traditional Thai style, which is a crochet, which is a very tight-knit crochet. And it was going to be disposed of when the new one came, and I said, no way, I'll hold on to that, and realised that this is something, when this event happened, I thought this might be a good item for auction, very close. You know, there's 4 things that the monks are kind of allowed to have: the medicine, the robes, the bowl, and the shelter. And so this is a very, very, very close to very intimate part of a monk's possessions that they're allowed to have. So extremely used for many years by Ajahn Brahm. And You know, this has probably got little bits of food still left in it from that spilled out of the bowl. And
you better take the mic back from Ajahn Mudu.
it could have had frogs in it, sticky rice with frogs. It's a very, very special bit of gear.
All right. Okay, so again, you're bidding just for the cover cloth, not the bowl. Because Ajahn Brahm's bowl is quite unique. What is that, 9 something? Size 9 or some 9 inches?
All the bowls used to be that size when I first was given that bowl, but that bowl is about 46 years old. It's been feeding me for 46 years, the bowl which I have, and it's in our monastery at the moment.
Yep. So this is a new bowl. We had to put the cloth on the bowl so you understand what the cloth is all about. So you're bidding for the cover cloth, yeah? Not the bowl. We have to return the bowl back to Bodhinyana because it's on loan. It's a loan item. The volunteers who are manning the live streaming, can we just make sure that we show the items? Thank you, because I think some of those people online are like, we cannot see the items. Okay, all right. So, starting bid for the cover cloth for the alms bowl is $500. Who can offer the starting bid? $500? Okay, we've got someone there. Barbara? $500? Chamari? $600? Who else? You know, we've got 2 tables of people from Jana Grove. So there's one here and one at the back. The one at the back is pretty quiet. Can you do something? Say something just to make sure? Ajahn, that table wasn't brainwashed by you. The one at the back?
Which one is that?
This one. Can you all wave so Ajahn knows where you are?
Which one is that? Put your hand up.
Put your hand up.
Okay, 600.
Ajahn is very cheeky. Okay, how much was it? $600? Do we have? Surely this is worth more than $600. Ajahn, what do you think?
There you go.
Where?
Alas, Ajahn Groovy on the back table.
Yutong? Who's that? Oh, Christina? Christina? 1,000. Very good. What about the retreatants on this side? Are you not going to like compete? Or are you in the same cottage and that's why you're like friendly with each other? Oh my gosh, Ming is like trying to just put someone's hand up. By accident. Okay, $1,000. Okay, anyone going to bid higher than that? $1,000 going once? $1,000 going twice? Chiwe. You see, because he cannot hear properly. The people at the table, can you just repeat what I said so that he could? Yes, Chiwe, what is your offer? 1,200. All right. 1,200. Christina? 2,000. All right. Can you make sure Chiwe hears 2,000? Okay. $2,000 going once. $2,000 going twice. 2,000 going to Christina. Ajahn, just now during Ksenia's speech, she mentioned that she's very impressed with not only that you have serious Dharma teaching, but your teachings are always punctuated with jokes, right? Are you good at knock-knock jokes? I have a joke. I have a knock-knock joke, okay? Can I start? Knock-knock.
I'm on retreat. Okay, who's there?
I am.
I am. No, you're not.
You're supposed to say, I am who?
I am who?
You mean you don't know who you are?
I've been trying to find out for the last 50 years.
Oh, okay, all right, let's move on. Next one is the small Buddha statue. That's marked number 5, Chamari. Can you find it? Oh, sorry, it's not small. It's the one that has a base with the tea light holder. With the flower, rose is the first one, right at the front of the table. Yep, that's the one. Just be careful. I think that's a tea light holder, not cups. Initially, I thought it's cups. Ajahn, who offered that? Do you know?
Sifa, sitting at the back over there.
Ah, thank you.
And Sifa, you told me you received that when you first came to Perth. That's a long time ago. And even then it was very, very old. So Sifa, she's amazing. How old are you now? 90.
Wow. Okay, let's say 3 sadhus to Sifa. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you for your generosity. Yep. Can you please walk around? Maybe start from this side. Walk around. Or maybe Rose can hold that one, and then Chamari can hold the tray. Start from this side. Chamari, start from this side. Because Ajahn says sometimes start from this side, sometimes start from the other side. Yes, together, because we are selling it together. All right. Okay. So it's a beautiful Buddha statue with 3 tea lights holder and a tray. And the garland as well. I was quite careful, Ajahn, when I brought that home, because on Thursday I went to Bodhinyana to collect all the auction items. I have to be very careful to make sure that, the spike on top doesn't break off. And even this morning when I was loading into the car. But very nice Buddha statue. And it comes with the 3 tea light holders or cups. Okay. All right, so the starting bid for this is $500. $500. Over here? Lucky? Okay, Lucky has offered $500. Anyone else? Ming is going for $600. Lucky, Ming, okay, $600. Chiwei, $800. Now Chiwei is 800, It's 8. Chiwei, 8 is good. Ajahn Brahm said, if you're a Chinese, 8 is good. Okay. Lucky? 1,000. $1,000 from Lucky. Okay, Chui is trying to encourage Ming. Come on, Ming. I could see what's... 1,200. 1,200 from Ming. What about the table on this side? Everyone is so quiet. Okay, 1,200 from Ming. 1,200 going once. 1,000. Oh. Can you just make sure that Chiwei heard what is the latest price? Yes. Richard is repeating 1,200. Okay. 1,200 going once. 1,200 going twice. 1,200 sold to Ming. Oh, here she comes. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, so this is back on the table. See, we could go all night. It's a good problem for us because we're actually raising more money for Ajahn Mudu, isn't it, Ajahn? Very nice. Okay, can I go back to before that? Who was it? Was it Lucky? $1,000? Are you still interested to do that? $1,000? Okay, so $1,000 going once, just want to make sure. $1,000 going twice. $1,000 going to Lucky. Thank you, Lucky. All right. So the next item, Chamari, it's marked number 6. Okay, so when I went to Bodhinyana, can you please just walk around and show people? And Ajahn gave me all the auction items, and then he gave me this. it came in a box. So I brought it home, and then I had to make a list of what auction items there are. So I took it out, and I was like, what? What? Why is Ajahn offering this for bidding? So it's actually the figure of, how do you pronounce that? Ganesha. So Ganesha is the elephant god, the Hindu god. And there's actually a very lovely story behind it, but I won't go there. Ajahn, so did someone offer that to you? Yes. Along with the other 4 pieces?
Yes.
Okay. So is it okay to sell them separately?
Yes.
Yeah?
Or together, okay. Whichever you think.
Yeah, okay, all right. We'll see how this goes. So, if you have young children at home, I was told by my Hindu friends a while ago that when they have children who go to school and have to take exam, they actually kind of like pray to this God. So you could like put it at home on your children's writing table or, yeah. Or just for donation. If you cannot find a better reason to buy the item. So the starting bid is $50. Do you know who offered that to you? Was it just recently? Thai family. Oh. Okay, interesting. Do we have anyone? Okay, we've got someone at the back. So $50? Yep, okay. All right, so we've got someone offering that for $50. One thing Ajahn Brahm tries to do when it comes to auction, he doesn't want us to get like expensive items and then we go like 10,000, 12,000, you know? He's like, no, we want people to be able to bring something back. That's Ajahn and his compassion and his kindness. So, $50. Anyone want to offer any price higher than?
It's all right.
100. Very good. 100. Okay, now that side of the table is getting active. Very good. $100. Okay, do we have higher bid? We've got four other similar items, but it's, I think the other one is a Buddha and then Buddhist monks. Yeah. Okay, all right. $100? $100 go, wait, Mark? Mark is like scratching his head. No, it's not the Buddha. Yeah, okay, all right, wrong one. Wrong channel, Mark. Please sit down so that I'm not confused. Okay, $100 going once, $100 going twice. Oh, wait. Now Chiwe heard it's $100. $200. Chiwe is offering $200. $200. Oh, wait. 300? Okay, $300. Can you please let Chiwe know it's 300 now? Okay. Very good, Chiwe. I will let Peng know. I will let Peng know that you can hear very well. Oh, okay. 400? Is that $400? $400? Okay, $400. $400 going once. $400 going twice. $400 sold. Thank you. All right. Now we've got item number 7. It's a small Buddha statue. Yep, that's the one. Can we start walking from this side? Chamari, start from this side. I thought it's more than that. No. Okay. All right. Okay, so we have 2 small Buddha statues. That's one of them. And then the other one is like gold-plated or something. or maybe it looks gold. So this one, the starting bid for this Buddha statue, Ajahn, did someone just offer that to you recently? Yeah. They offered both or just this one? Both? Okay, so it's from the same person. Okay, so the starting bid for the Buddha statue is $150. Someone is like shouting the price on behalf of Chamari. 600? Wow, okay. $600 from Chamari. $600. Chiwe. Yes. Chiwe loves 800. $800. Okay, all right. $800. Oh, wait, okay. 1,000. $1,000 over at that side. Okay, can you have a look? Make sure you know this is the one you're bidding for. Okay. Okay, so it's from Pat. $1,000 going once. Okay. 1,200? Okay. $1,200 at that side. Okay. I need to scan the place. Mark? 1,500. Okay, 1,500. Any higher than that? $1,600? 1,600? Mark? 1,800. Anybody offering higher than that? 2,000. Thank you. Mark say go home. He's like, cannot. Have to go home now. Okay, $2,000 going once. $2,000 going twice. Oh, wait. Mark hasn't gone home yet. Two. Sorry. So it's $2,200. Oshi, is that Oshi? Is he going to bid more? Okay, so 2,200 going once, 2,200 going twice, wait, not yet. All right, how much? 2,400, okay. 2,400 going once, 2,400 going twice, 2,400 sold. Thank you. Okay, so
could just Ajahn Mudu has to go now to catch his flight back to Albany. So thank you, and we'll let you know later on just how much was raised for you. Thank you very much for coming.
Okay, yep.
Excellent. Thank you.
12,476. Okay, so our online auction has just closed because Ajahn has just closed that. We had a total of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 items. And Ajahn, we have raised $12,000. So it's slightly more than $12,000.
Hey.
Yeah, that's very good. All right, okay, Chamari, the next item is similar to that Ganesha. So this is the Buddha. So it's like a frame. I don't think they put a number because this came later, the small one. No, no, no. It's similar like the frame. Yes, is that the Buddha? Yes, okay. So this is the next item that we're bidding. So this one has the Buddha on it. Mark, this is the Buddha one. You want to go home? All right, so the starting bid is $50. $100, Bill. Bill has offered $100. Very good. Anyone going higher than that? How much? 300? Anyone offering higher than $300? Maybe 500? Mark? 500? Okay, Mark has offered $500. What, Chamari? 600? $600? I think it's not very clear. Yep. Okay, so that's $600. Anyone offering higher than that? Wow, here comes Chiwei. Chiwei, you're offering 800? Okay, $800. Chiwei, next time save some time. I'll just go to you directly and then you can just shout $800. Okay, $800. Anyone offering higher than that? Mark, you okay? Haven't gone home yet, huh? Okay. 900? Okay. $900 from Mark. Chiwei, do 1,000. Oh, very nice. $1,000 from Chiwei. $1,000 from Chiwei. Anyone higher than that? $1,000 going once. $1,000 going twice. $1,000 sold. So that's to Chiwei. All right. The next item, yes. After that, because we have to, yep. Okay, the next one is Chamari, item number 9. Yes, that's right. Ajahn, can you give some background about this? Show the back. The back is important.
No, that's it. The back of the back, it's like a big, it's like a collection box. You put some money in it. There's no money in it at the moment. But it's a nice little statue of a monk.
Ajahn, who offered that to you? So it's just a monk, it's not you.
No,
it's not the mini Ajahn Brahm?
No, me. Quite a few, I forget exactly which one actually offered it to me, but it was not that long ago, only about a week ago.
Okay, so someone is trying to bid, asking me to help him bid, so it's a bit problematic. Okay, so the starting bid for this small little cute monk is $200. Anyone would like? Yes. $300? It's from Bill? 600? Okay, I should look at Chiwei. Chiwei, you want to offer 800? $600? Bill? Oh, Chamari, sorry. Chamari, 600. Yep, yeah. Because some of the people are following this online, they're watching the live streaming. And I should mention, the team who is doing live streaming, they did a very good job because we were struggling with trying to figure out how to live stream because we are not in any BSWA location, so it's very challenging. And this place doesn't give us Wi-Fi. But amazingly, they managed to do it. Thanks to the team. Can we give a round of applause to this wonderful team? And it's because of them that people all over the world can watch what's going on right now. Huh? They can. Some of those online are like contacting some of the people here. Okay, the last bid price is $600. Okay. Oh, okay. Someone at the back? 700. Very nice. $700. Okay, anyone bidding higher than that? Chiwei, you're gonna bid $800? Yeah, see? Chiwei is going for $800. Did I see a hand raised from the table? Why? So Ajahn, I don't understand. There's like 2 tables coming from Jhana Grove. One is very active, the other one is like in Jhana or something. Actually, not just Jhana Grove, because I know 3 of them stays in Damansara. Okay, the one staying in Damansara. Yes? What price would you like to be? $800. $800? Anyone bidding higher than that? Oh, Mark. $1,000. Come on, Singapore? Singaporean versus ex-Singaporean. How much? 1,200. Now it has crossed over to Sri Lanka. From Singapore to ex-Singapore, and then now it's to Sri Lanka. Did you say one? How much was it? 1, 2? Okay, anything higher than 1,200? Wow, you see, Mark is trying to like settle the score. Okay, it's something going on, you know, the Singaporeans. Okay, 1,200 going once. Oh, is it 1,200? Yes. 1,200 going twice. Mark is like, Mark, are you trying to persuade them? Okay. Oh, okay. 1,400. I don't like 1,400. You know, Chinese don't like 4. Can you please at least offer 1,500? Otherwise, we're going back to 1,200. 1,500? Very good. Actually, I think Ajahn likes 8. What about 1,800? Ajahn, you like 8, right? And look, that table has a lot of Chinese. Just now you said Chinese likes 8. Can you offer 1,800? Where? It's a very cute small monk. Who offered that to you? This is so cute. And it has the beanie as well. Wow. Just like Ajahn Brahm has a beanie. Did I hear anyone offering 1,800 at that table? Yes? 1,800. The Dhammasara nuns will be very proud of you, Serena. So is that 1,800? Yes? $1,800 going once. $1,800 going twice. $1,800 sold. Okay, now we're going to move to the next item. Oh, this is an interesting one. It's item number 10. Oh. All right, Ajahn, I've got an online bidder who is very interested in this item. Last year he was here and he was giving me a lot of problem. But this year he's not here. He was, oh wow. I just want to make sure that he's interested in that one. Ooh. From Indonesia? That's him, I think. Handaka? Yes, okay. Did he say how much? Can you? Okay, I think that's the one. Yep. Okay, so have a good look at this bear. It is not your normal teddy bear. Can you see some resemblance? So firstly, it has a beanie, right? The color of the beanie is a bit like the monk. Then it has a robe. And you know how monks, Ajahn, can you show? When the monks fall over there and then you will roll. So they kind of like twist it. So see how Ajahn is doing this, yeah? They'll twist. So that bear was also like that. The robe, it's very nice. It's like nicely twisted like a monk, like a monk's robe. And it has glasses as well, like Ajahn Brahm. So this one is actually called Ajahn Brahm bear. All right, so the starting bid is supposed to be $500, but we've got, Ajahn, I was talking about this person because he was here last year and he was a troublemaker. So this year, he's not here. He's still a troublemaker because he's like texting me, telling me how much he wants to bid. So he's now bidding $1,000. So you guys will have to go higher than that. That's Handaka. Wow. Handaka, if you are watching live streaming, we've got someone bidding 1,500. So you better go higher. Can you let me know if he messaged you? Yeah. Nah. So Ming is 1,500. 2,000. Okay, 2,000 over there. So Handaka, it's Indonesia versus Singapore. Is that Singapore? Last year they were all here, so it's much easier. Handaka, can you just make sure next year you come here? Not bid like this, you know? At least we can trash it out. 2,500. What? Is the Singaporeans beating each other? Indonesia. Oh my gosh. Handaka has got some spies here. Okay. Okay, so how much is it now? What was the last price? 2.5? 2.5? Okay. Come on, more whispering over at that table. Anyone going higher than that? Higher than 2,005? Ming is going for 3,000. This is a very nice bear. Where is the bear right now? Oh, there, okay. So I think on the screen, you can't really tell the glasses. So Burr, you all know Burr, she's the one behind it. She basically went to the meditation hall in Jana Grove, grabbed a white bear. Then he got someone to sew the monk's robe. But she was very specific. She's like, you must twist. And that's why it looks like that. And because Ajahn Brahm wears glasses, she had to get glasses. But where are you going to find glasses for a teddy bear? So she was telling me this story. So she told Veronica, thinking that young people are very creative, right? So Veronica said, I could order online. So then she got like a few pairs of the glasses. This one is round, and then there's another pair that is oval shaped. But it's very, and then she was short of a beanie. So then she went to Bodhinyana for dana, and she saw, I think it was a Thai lady, knitting. So she's like, can you knit, like, not for like adults, for, something else? And the lady is like, yeah, I can knit anything. What do you want? She's like, can you knit for a bear? And she's like, sure. So then that lady knitted the bear. Look what effort Burr went through to get this bear sitting right in front of you right now. Okay, Mark, how much is it? Yep, Ming beat 3. Hello, fellow Singaporean. 350? That sounds more like it. 350. Okay, all right. Ming, you're a bit higher than that. I don't know. Did he say anything online? No? What about the Indonesians group over there? Handaka said, I'm watching you and missing you. Yeah, but he's not here. So 3,500? Any higher? 3,500 going once. Okay, very nice. 3,800. 3,800 going once. 3,800 going twice. Okay, 3,800 sold to Ming. Thank you. All right. Can we have the next auction item? Maybe Rose, you help out? It's item number 11. So it's the same, the small ones. Yep. Ajahn said, is that a monk? Yeah. Yeah? So there are 3 different monks, is it?
Yes.
Is there a name?
There is a name I couldn't figure out. Maybe Sompok.
See if Sompok can figure out who is. So it's a monk. It's a Thai monk. Can you figure out who is the Thai monk? Okay, so this is similar to the other. So we've auctioned 2 such items just now. One was the elephant god.
Very famous Thai monk, Bodhinyana.
So he has passed away?
Yes.
Long time ago? Yes. Okay. Yep. Okay, so it's the photo of a Thai monk. Not a photo, sorry. It's kind of like embossed on the... All right. Huh?
Buddha.
Oh, it's a Buddha statue. Oh. Yeah. Okay, all right. Statue of a monk? Of Buddha? That statue of Buddha?
That was the one which was in Pisanulok, which when there was some conflict there, Burmese invaded and they were melting most of those Buddha statues down. They saw that one, it was so beautiful, they just refused to melt it down and they left it there as is. It's supposed to be one of the most beautiful Buddha statues in the world, and that's like a copy of it.
Did we have the wrong one? I think so too. Because that's a Buddha.
Yeah.
Can you show Sompok again? Sompok? I think this is the Buddhist monk, not that one. That one we have already auctioned. Whatever we've auctioned, can we just put it aside? Keep that one, Chamari. Thank you. Yep. Chamari, we already did this one. Yeah. So whatever that is done, put aside, so then we don't get mixed up, because there's a few of those. No? Don't know? So it's a monk?
Luang Pu Man.
Luang Pu Man?
Ajahn Chah's teacher.
Okay. No, that one later. That one later. Yeah, we've got 2 others. All right, so that's Luang Pu Man. All right, so that's going for Starting bid of $50? Yes. You all can see it on the screen. If you all want to have a closer look, please put up your hand and then, yeah? 500? $500 from Bill. Anyone bidding higher than that? Can you all see? Yep. Okay. Anyone going higher than that? $500 going once. Oh, wait. Now my friend from Indonesia is getting excited. So Handaka wants to bid $1,000. $1,000 for Lompuman. All right, $1,000. $1,000 going once. $1,000 going twice. Okay, $1,000 sold. Handaka, you've got that $1,000. Gasyong, where are you? Where's Gasyong? You just put Handaka, yeah? $1,000. All right. Item number 12. Or maybe since Sompok is there, we'll do the other monk. Can you tell who are the other monks? Just now you were holding it. Who?
Ajahn.
Who is that, Ajahn?
Lumpur Wen was a monk who lived in basically north of Thailand, in Chengdao, and he became famous when he used to exercise by flying through the air. And there was an Air Force pilot in the Thai Air Force actually saw him flying and couldn't believe his eyes. And then when he landed, he took note of the area where Lumpur Wen was levitating, and he went there during his vacation and asked, are there any famous good meditating monks in this area? And then they told him, there's this one monk who lives up in the cave, and as soon as this Air Force pilot went there and saw him, he said, that's him. I saw you up in the clouds. And that's Lumpur Wen.
Okay, all right, you've heard the story. There's okay, Bill, $500? $500 from Bill. $700. $700. $1,000. $1,000 from Bill. Gasyong, you help me keep track of how much as well. I'm losing count. Okay. $1,000. Anyone bidding higher than that? $1,000 going once. $1,000 going twice.
1,200 online.
Someone bid? Do you have a name? Okay. Can we just make sure we have the contact? So $1,200? Okay. Yeah, sure, Dilusha? $1,200. $1,200 going once. $1,200 going twice. $1,200 sold. Gasyong, can you go to Dilusha and try and get the contact of this person? Yeah, thank you. So this is $1,200. All right. We're going to go to item 12, which is Migara's drawing. How long is the video? Because just short one? Okay, all right. So we'll play a quick video on the two paintings, the two drawings that Migara did. Okay, so do we need, yeah, you okay to handle that? Okay, I think people are getting tired. So we've made a decision to just bid a few more items, and then the rest we will put it online again. So yes, we will do Migara's drawings for sure. Can you please walk around and show people? So this is the drawing of 3 monks. Can you all guess who the 3 monks are? Yes, yes. Where is Migara? Come on, stand up, Migara.
Come on.
Show.
Yes.
Migara. So Migara has been very kind. He's been providing us drawings that we auction every year. Yep, so Migara can walk around with that. When Rose asked me, she said, oh, do you know who the monks are? I was like, I could only tell the first one. And then the second one, I was like guessing. Ajahn, do you know who the 3 monks are? Did you see the drawing?
Not clearly.
Oh, not clearly. So I know the first one is Venerable Radha. Okay. So, that's right. Somebody. So the first monk is Venerable Radha, and then behind him is Venerable Dhammadipa. Sada Vihari? Yeah. That's why I thought it didn't look like the... when Rose told me who it was. Okay. Sada Vihari. All right. Okay. So, we will just go through these 2 drawings by Migara. So this is one of them. And then we've got a second one. And we will also do the small Buddha statue, the very small one, the gold color one, because someone is bidding for it. And then we will finish off by bidding for Yoda. All right, so can I get people a little bit interested? Okay, all right, so Migara's drawing. Starting bid is $800. All right, do we have any offer? Sure. All right. All right, I was told that we should auction another one as well. Anyway, okay, all right. Starting bid for this drawing, $800. Do we have anyone making an offer? Chiwe? $800. Yes, Ajahn, I forgot. Chiwe is like $800. $800 from Chiwe. How much was raised in total? Chamari, $900. $900. Gasyong, can you do a quick calculation for me how much money we have raised now? Because someone is asking. Okay, $900. Anyone offering higher than that? I think next time we must start with auction first, Ajahn, then the cultural dance. Yeah? Or like, cultural dance, then we auction a few items, then cultural dance again. Okay, it's okay. We learn as we go. All right. So $900 was the last bid. Chamari, is that you? $900 going once. $900 going twice. $900 sold. Okay, so that's Chamari. Migara, let's do the next one. Your drawing, which is the lying Buddha. 21,400. Okay, so for those people who are here and online, with the online auction that closed, we raised $12,000. And then with whatever live auction items till now, we have raised $21,400. All right, so next item. That's the lying Buddha. It's also a drawing by Migara. I think I'm getting tired too. All right, so starting price for Migara's drawing, $800. I like this drawing. I like the color. Migara, what did you use? So this is not pencil. Charcoal. So it has, you're able to make it into a different color? I thought charcoal. Ah, I see. Very nice. Yes. Sorry. I was having my own conversation. Yes. $800? $800? Okay. $800 over there. $800. Anyone offering higher than that? Is Chiwe interested in this? Richard, you've been very quiet today. Huh, Ajahn? Very good. T19, what's 19? Yep. Okay, so was it $900? Yes? Oh, they've closed the projector. $900 going once? Yes? 1,000? All right. Can you just discuss among yourselves at that table and then tell me what's the offer price? Okay, $1,000 going once. $1,000 going twice. No one stopping? $1,000 sold. Thank you. That's a very nice drawing. Oh, it's from Secret Garden. Okay, all right. Yep. In Jana Grove. Another 5,000 on top of this year. All right, so the next one, I was told to do item 16, Rose. I heard, so who is the artist? Can you stand up? Okay, so she drew this, or rather it's a painting. It's a painting, and Ajahn Brahm has signed it. What did Ajahn write? Make peace, be kind, be gentle, is it? So it has Ajahn Brahm's signature, as well as his wise words. Okay, so this one is going for $200. Anyone would like to make an offer for this? Yes, Richard? 200, 500. $500 from Richard. Oops, wrong one. Can you show Chiwe? Yes. Chiwe is now, this one is $500, so you can go to $800 if you are interested. Yes, very good. $800 from Chiwe. $800. Anyone offering higher? $800. $800 going once. $800 going twice. $800 sold to Chiwe. Okay, I'm just going to do 2 more items. All right, can we take the small Buddha statue, gold color? No, I'm not going to do that one because we're running out of time. Yes, the gold color one. So intent for this year. I mean 15 for less than 10. Okay. Can you have a look? I need to call this person who's trying to bid for this item. Hey, so is that? So even though the starting bid is supposed to be $200, but we have a very generous and kind donor online. He is offering $10,000 for this Buddha statue. Thank you, Heng. That's Heng. Heng. All right, so now, patience, patience. Can I get your attention? Because if there is one reason you are here today, I know it's Ajahn Brahm's birthday celebration, but it's really because of the Yoda. So we're going to beat the Yoda right now. Handaka, are you online? If you're online, you better start texting me because we're going to start the Yoda. Where's Nori? Nori is gone? Okay, he's gone off? Yes, okay. So I'm not sure how many of you knows or have watched Star Wars. So anyone familiar with Star Wars? Come on, that table over there. Simon, I understand you offered that to Ajahn Brahm. And actually I was told Angelina has a part to do with it. So I need to give her some credit as well. So thanks to Angelina and Simon for offering. So he offered 2 items, Yoda and Chewbacca. Chewbacca, yes. But Chewbacca was delayed. He's held back at the monastery. Maybe he's meditating, Ajahn, in his cave, in Ajahn's cave. Yep. But anyway, when I brought Yoda home, it was seated in my car, actually at the side, at the back seat. When I went home, because my husband is a big Star Wars fan, so I was like, do you want to help me carry stuff that I brought back from the monastery? And then he went, and he's like, oh! And he was so happy. He took it, and he's like, can you take a photograph of me? And he doesn't like people to take photographs. But for once, he was like, can you take a photograph of me? And he was so excited about the Yoda. That was Thursday, when I went back home from the monastery. Friday, I went to work. When I left home, my husband said, hey, are you going to bring back Chewbacca? I was like, I'm going to work, I'm not going to monastery. Anyway, so that got him very excited. No. All right, okay. So, and I was trying to find, like I was asking my husband, I said, okay, I want to put something, like what did Yoda said? I want to put it on this, this sheet of paper, and also Chewbacca. And then my husband said, Chewbacca doesn't talk. He just makes some noises or something, right, Simon? Yeah. Then we started to Google, like, oh, what did Yoda say? He had a few famous lines. But then I went through all the quotes, and then I saw this one that is like so Buddhist, Ajahn. So he actually said, fear is the path to the dark side. Fear leads to anger. Ooh. Anger leads to hate. And hate leads to suffering. Yoda is so Buddhist.
That's why I ordained him.
Yes.
He's
So
wearing
if
a
you
brown
haven't
robe.
noticed, Yoda has been ordained. So he's wearing a monk's robe. I wouldn't say who is the monk who sold the robe in order not to get him into trouble, because Ajahn Brahm asked him, how long did it take you to sew the robe? And he said, 2.5 hours. Then Ajahn said, you better go start meditating. Yeah. He's like, go sit on your bum now. So I wouldn't say who that monk is. But thanks to him, we've ordained Yoda. Yeah. All right. So the starting price for Yoda is $800. Yes, the last item is
It's 1,000 at least.
Anyone wants to make an offer? How much? 800, 900. Who is that? Is that Handaka? It's $1,000. Can you tell him he has to offer higher? Can you tell Handaka? So I actually have someone. Oh, there he is. He's now calling me. Handaka, if you are listening, you got to offer higher. No, $1,000 is not good enough because someone has just offered $5,000. Handaka, surely you can offer higher than that. Yoda, $1,000. No, Handaka is not 1,500. Somebody has offered $5,000. So maybe you offer 5,500. Dilusha, can you tell him to offer 5,500? 8,000? Who offered 8,000? Tao? Very nice. Tao Li, I see you in Honolulu. And I'm going there. I'm going for my daughter's wedding in Honolulu. Okay, $8,000. Handaka, where are you? No sign of him? Yeah, 1,500. Okay, all right. Any bit higher than $8,000? Tao Li, are you a fan of Star Wars? Oh my gosh, may the force be with you. No? May the Dharma be with you. All right, $8,000 going once. $8,000 going twice. $8,000 sold to Tao Li. Thank you. It will look quite funny when you carry this with you on the plane. Yoda is going to sit on her lap. Okay, all right. So, thanks everyone. For the rest of the auction items, we will put it online so you can continue to bid for those items. Thank you, Ajahn, for being here. And thanks everyone for being patient and staying to the end.
Thank you all. I'm going to give you a quick blessing, very quick blessing.
Okay, wait. Everybody, please sit down. Please sit down.
And especially for Leha, who's really put her heart into this. Thank you so much for all you've done. And everybody else who's bid and has been here waiting and cleaning up. Thank you so much. Sabbaroga vinimuto, sabba santapavajito, sabba vera matigando, niputo chatuangbawa, sabitio vivachantu sabbarogo, vinasatu mate bhavan, vantarayu sukhi digayu gopava, Apiwadanha silitsa nichang Vuttapachalino Chataro Dhammavatanti Ayuwano Sukhang Balang. Very good.
Wait. This is not good enough. Everybody must say 3 loud sadhus. And you know how Ajahn Brahm does it, right? Like, Ajahn, in front of you, I'm going to do it. Wait. I have to teach them, not you. You just enjoy it. For once, Ajahn Brahm cannot talk because I'm around. So we do the usual, Ajahn, we are well trained. Okay? But it's not just sadhu. And then we must he. Is that how you end? You have to. Okay, ready, everyone? 1, 2, 3. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. All right, thank you, everyone. Thank you for your attendance and your generosity. And thanks to the organizer and all the volunteers.